Hi everybody, just wanted to do another quick update. I want you to meet Zoe. This is my little puppy. I know you got to meet Shiloh. She was sitting in the back over there in my last video. This one's Zoe. This is her baby and my baby. She's so cute. She doesn't know what the camera is, but look at the camera. She's so cute. Anyway, she's going to get down now and I'm going to just fill you in on what's happening. I have done a few tests the past week, and it was interesting. I was able to do some blood work that's coming up, and the urine specimens are in, and then the stool collection, which was fun. But what happened was for 6 days I was not able to do the ketogenic diet, and because of you can't have kale and broccoli and red beef, and those are the things on the diet that I need to be eating. So it was interesting. I kind of fell off the wagon. So I just, the way I felt before doing that, and then this past week, the 6 days which ended today, I just feel crappy again. So I'm actually excited to go back onto this ketogenic diet and feel better again. So I am excited about that. And also moving forward with this week, I have a lot going on with I got the Fitbit in, so I'm starting to track my exercising, and that's going to be a key important part of the healing process, with not just the cancer, but I also have type 2 diabetes. So this diet, which basically eliminates carbs from your diet, is going to actually, the side effect is it's going to help heal my diabetes and cure it. It's what it's saying. It could cure the diabetes. So, and there's a lot of research about that if you wanted to look into that, how diabetes type 2 is being cured by eliminating carbs in the diet. So that's real interesting. I do a lot of research, and anybody out there that's dealing with somebody who has cancer, or if you want to prevent getting cancer, maybe you have it, I highly recommend do the research. Don't just follow the standard of care that they offer you, and do the research. There's so much out there, and it's not just clinics. I mean, there's so much you can do on your own before all that you can be doing. That is not just healing cancer, but it's healing other things, heart problems, strokes, the diabetes, and all that. So I'm excited. This week I'll be back onto that, and with the exercise program. And I just got a notice that I got all of my steps in for this hour, which the little munchkin helps with because she likes to go for a lot of walks. So I got all my steps in this hour, and it's nice. You get a little ding. Guess what? Congratulations. So that's fun too. And the next step for me is something that I have actually had to deal with a lot in my life. And again, do the research on this, is root canals and cancer. There's a lot of information out there about root canals maybe causing, or at least adding to, or making worse any cancer situation. I had an accident when I was 7 years old, and face first went into the pavement off a bicycle, and my front teeth severed the roots. So all of my life I've had trouble, root canals, crowns, more root canals, extractions, eventually, and more bridges. You just a ton of a lifetime of from I was 7, and I know that it can be very, very bad because I was in 2014 had to have Mohs surgery for cancer that I had on my nose. And we're talking about the root canals that were right up in here, and then all of a sudden I'm getting cancer in my nose and basal cells in my face and stuff. So I knew that, and yet when I went in to see Dr. Minkoff, and he said that, you have this one root canal left in your mouth and you need to have that addressed. We need to have that right away. You need to get the, there's like a whole panel of x-ray, a cone panel they call it, done to see if there's an infection. He said, but there is. I can see it. And no matter what we throw at this cancer, it's not going to help until you deal with that root canal. And I now understand what he's saying. The interesting thing is, right before I went in for my surgery, my surgeon was feeling around in my glands. I said, oh yeah, that hurts. It kind of always hurts. And this is the truth that we're talking about. And she was kind of like, you're fine. And put me on antibiotics before the surgery, and it cleared up. I was good, and I've been good. And it's not acted up, even though it's acted up for 20 years, and I've had the root canal in the past 10 years, and the crown, and all, I went the whole route, standard of care, dental. But interestingly enough, this week, because I was putting all that off, the tooth has started talking to me and saying, hey, ow, yeah, I'm here. And I was putting off going to the dentist and doing that part because it is expensive, and then they want to, extract a tooth. And nobody wants to do that. Let's be honest. Nobody wants to go through that. It's painful, and then, But the universe is giving me that nice little shove, saying, no, this is what's next. So that's my week coming up. That's where I'm at now. So I'm doing back on the diet, got my Fitbit going, and got some tests behind me now, and we will be going to the dentist and taking care of this root canal. It's the last one in my mouth, thank God. And I've known since I had the surgery on the nose and stuff. I've known about root canals and cancer, and I never got any more root canals. If something went wrong, I did have the tooth extracted. So I do know better, and yet the universe has, helped me out here, saying, guess what? This is the next step. This is the one we're going to take today. So this week, I will be calling the Dr. Minkoff, and the LifeWorks Wellness Center works with a particular dentist in here in Clearwater who does mercury removal, which is a big thing, and then the extraction, things like that. So I'm going to go ahead and call him, make sure he takes my insurance. That would be super cool. If not, I will go just get the x-rays, make sure. But yeah, it's going to happen. And then I have a guy who does take my insurance here in town, and I love him. He's great. So I have no problem with that. So anyway, just wanted to give you a quick update. Shiloh and Zoe both say hi, and they're here, and they're happy and healthy, and I love that. And that little baby you met at the beginning of this update is the real reason I have to stick around. She is my heart and joy, and she needs me, and I need to be here for her and take care of her. And take her for walks and throw her little ball. She has little balls that we throw every day. She loves it. So anyway, just wanted to give a quick update and let you know where I'm at this week. And I will talk to you again soon. Namaste.